we got to talk about Jaxon Smith-Njigba because he is on an unreal run at the current moment. I don't think enough people are giving him love for being in the Offensive Player of the Year race. I think that he should arguably be on the outside, not leading, but on the outside of the MVP discussion. Just throw him into the back end, like 4th, 5th, or 6th or whatever, because his stats after another awesome game this weekend, I know it was against the Titans, he is pacing towards what is going to be a memorable season. He now has set the Seahawks single season receiving yards record in just 11 games. He is the 3rd player in NFL history with 75 plus receiving yards in each of his first 11 games in a season. And he's also on pace to be the first 2,000-yard receiver. He's on pace for 2,029 yards. Now, the one stipulation that does come with this, I feel like every time we pull up a guy, his numbers, and he's trending towards something, and it's like, whoa, he's going to be the first 2,000-yard receiver, something gets in the way. Cooper Kupp was the last guy that we all thought was going to happen. He just fell short.
Bijan was supposed to have 2,500 scrimmage yards this year. That's not happening.
Well, okay, but when was that? When was that projected? When was that projected?
First 6 weeks. Don't go take a run at Bijan.
We're 11 games into the season now, so it's a little bit different.
I got you. I'm just letting you know we're
okay. We're a little deeper now.
Hey,
a little deeper now.
I was just giving another example of the pacing.
Okay,
we're not taking a run at Bijan.
I'm not taking a run at Bijan. I'm just pointing out that a
sounded like you were taking a little run at him.
A 6-game trend is a lot different than a 11-game trend.
I'm with you. Well, he is trending upright. This guy, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, I got to walk back again. I think I rephrased it last time we really had a serious discussion with it. It wasn't hate. I think I have to walk back my underhyping of him. It was, I guess, unfamiliarity with his game in the NFL. He's got it all. He really does. Body control, great hands. He's got that speed that you're looking for from a young receiver, and he's doing a lot of the vet stuff also. And that's leading him into conversations I didn't think we'd be having about him. I mean, the timeline, the football sphere, they're starting to acknowledge this guy as going into that top tier of wide receivers, joining Jamar Chase, joining Justin Jefferson. Instead of it being a big 2, maybe we're looking at a big 3 with JSN joining him. And he's doing it kind of the same. Deep ball guy, can get the catches over the middle with the slant, can run the intermediate route tree, sure-handed. You need a big play, that's who you're going to. That's how you become a top 5 wide receiver of the league, is consensus from dopes like us, is if you make the big play when they need you to. Because in that game versus Tennessee, it was tight to start. It was. Tennessee was giving them some real bump. Seahawks weren't scoring. And you know who they turned to? JSN. Throw it deep to the dude, and he started making plays. They started scoring, and they ran away with it. So when you have a guy like that on that team, or on a team that can completely flip the switch with a couple big plays on offense, that's how you enter that conversation. That's what Jamar did. That's what Justin Jefferson did. And it's really time to have that legit conversation that he could be top 3 and definitely pushing those 2 to their limits.
Right. I think that now with the way that he's pacing and the way that he's jumped into, like, clearly being the most productive guy, he has to be in the mix for one of the top. It's almost kind of like ridiculous to say that. It should just be obvious at this point. His stat production, after having a solid start to his career and the aggressive jump to this point, he is one of these receivers that feels like he's perfect for the modern NFL. He's just completely perfect for the way that offenses want to operate and the way that they want to be able to attack space, the way that Kubiak's running this offense. Like, all of this stuff is just aligned in the best way possible. I do think that Sam Darnold is a driving force for this team being as successful as they are, but I would argue where we're at this point that the biggest driver for success is JSN.
Yeah, and shocker, after the 1 year that we saw where Sam Darnold had an elite wide receiver and the year that he put together, let's put him with another really good young wide receiver. And oh, wow, it's kind of replicated a bit. Maybe that's what this guy needed. Did he have an elite receiver when he was with the Jets? Did he have any? No. Maybe the guy needed somebody who could get open and make a catch. Also, he's targeting Smith-Njigba a ton. 2024, he had 100. JSN had 137 targets. He's already got 107 on the young season. 6 more games to play. He's going to shatter it, man. He's going to keep on running up the numbers. I don't know if he gets to 2,000. That's just such a big number for me to fathom. I'm not sure if he gets to it.
We're talking about he's got 700 to go and they've played 11 games.
I know. 6 more. He's got 6 more.
So if he, oh God,
so he needs like 115 a game.
Sure, I'm not going to sit here and do the math, but yeah, I mean, it's totally plausible for him to be able to accomplish that. I mean, he's done it all year long.
Selfishly, I don't want him to pass Julio on the yardage. I know. I don't want him to, but it's such a good season. I'll respect it. That's the cool thing about NFL records is when a season like this really happens, it feels like everyone acknowledges it. Like what Myles Garrett's doing and how he's going to break this season single sack record. Like we're all kind of witnessing it, acknowledging it. I hope he does it in 16, by the way, so we can denote that he broke a 16 game record. Same thing with JSN. If he does it, if he breaks the all-time yardage record, I hope he does it in 16 games so I don't have to hear something, any boob or yokel telling me, oh, you needed 17 or don't count. Do it in 16, please. Please, I can't have it. I can't be validating a player who I enjoy watching
That's
him break
a big
record.
ask, though. We're talking about him doing that in 5 games.
I know.
700 yards.
I know. I understand.
It's possible with the games that he's put up. I mean, it's absolutely plausible for it to come to fruition.